Welcome back to Nebuchadnezzar, episode 11. So, we've got a pretty good population going on here, and we have set up a bunch of milk and bread, and now we are going to go ahead and set up the pottery, because that's the next step in order to get these guys up to standard houses. So, we're just going to go ahead and get some clay pits going so that we can build some pottery. Pottery is also good for us because it'll enable us to, as well, to export goods, but just kick off trade. We need to entice them, and pottery is probably the best option. So we'll set up a warehouse here, and that way we can have, our pottery going in. And so we'll get the clay mines. Can't build it on certain areas, but we can on others. So we'll just maximize our spacing here so that we can have the clay mines being created there, and then we'll connect those clay mines with the roads. All right, and then we're going to need the ceramic workshops, and we'll place those next to them, and we'll put some more clay mines over on the other side of the road, and also down in this area here we'll build some clay mines, as many as we can. Let's see if we can go one more. All right, so we'll build our road out, connect those. So now we're gonna have tons of clay coming into those workshops. So we need to build more workshops and have the clay delivered to them as well. So now we've got 6 clay mines and 4 workshops, and the pottery is going to start to go in there, and the market immediately picks it up and is going to start delivering it. So we're going to need to get a well, because the water is the other resource for the standard houses. So we'll get a well there, and then we'll set up. We're going to go ahead and set up the route here. There we go. It looks like we're missing some houses, though. Let's try that again. All right, we'll come down this street, and that should service everybody if we come back around that way. All right, that looks good. So now we have well, and look at that, we're starting to get standard houses in, because some people already got pottery. So let's take a look at our economy. 54 clay, we're only consuming 36. We only need 29. So what we could do is we could get some more ceramic workers and make more pottery. So let's just add another worker. And we'll put it right there. And we'll also set up another worker there. And let's take a look at our economy. 54 and 49. So we're going to gain 20 pottery right now if we don't touch it. We'll gain 20 pottery every year. But I think we can add in one more worker, and then we should be pretty much balanced. There we are, 54 and 54. So that's really good. All right. So now that we have our pottery, and we are servicing everybody. The only one that's not serviced is that one right there in the middle. So we'll just go ahead and have her walk up there and make sure that we get everybody covered. All right, let's take a look. So the only one that's not covered is, in fact, that one. But you can see over in the market there, the blue is up pretty high. So we should be able to take care of that last one. Yep, there it is. And now we've got all of our houses are standard. We can add even one more. Let's make sure that we're okay here. 35, 30, yeah. It looks pretty good. It looks very good, actually. All right, so we've got a stable population now. And we've got pottery that's coming in. We've got milk. We've got bread. We have enough wheat. We've got basically everything that we could possibly need here. So what we're going to want to do is, as soon as we get to be able to export pottery, we're going to want to do so because we're going to want money. We're down to 1,200 money, and as we've learned in the previous mission, the only way that you can make money in this game is through exporting. So, at least for now. Maybe there's taxes, something like that later on. We'll see. All right. So our economy's looking good, and we're going to need to set up a port in order to export these goods. So let's go ahead and see where we can build it here. We want to build it as far away from the population as possible because we do not want pollution. So let's take a look and see where we can build a port. We'll rotate it, and we can build one there. That looks pretty good. If we build one, can we get there with a road there? That's the question. I think we can. We can't even build one over here in this area. So, I mean, the closest thing that we can do is to build it over there. So they didn't do us much favors with the layout. So we're gonna have to build one over here. We just really don't have a choice. It's far away from the population of the elites that we're gonna have. So we're just gonna need to place a warehouse that's nearby and not overlapping the pastures. There we go. And then we can build a road to go from the warehouse to the port. There we go. And then we're going to need to build this road out. Looks like those might be pastures. Yeah, I can't build a road over it. So let's take a look. Yep, those are pastures. But we have 38 pastures now over there, so we can go ahead and get rid of a couple of them. We can build the road. We're going to need one there. Let's see if there's any extra space that we can use. Oh, there's one right there. And there's one right there too. And there's a couple over there too. Alright, so we've got 40. That should be enough. Yeah, so let's just start deleting them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we still got 36, so that's really good. Alright, let's build the road straight down and over. And now we have our port connected to the... We got our port connected to the warehouse, which is great. Now we're going to need to bring this pottery over there. And we're up to 36 pottery. So let's get a road in order to get our caravan to be able to move the pottery from this location out. There we go. And move it in to the other one. We don't want milk to go in there from that farm. We want it to go the other way into the market. So we got pottery coming in. Now, let's set up the caravan in order to be able to bring that pottery from the warehouse over to the caravan, over to the other warehouse via the caravan. All right. Let's see. There they go. Bunch of pottery goes out. And we're going to have 40 here pretty much as soon as it's delivered. Let's see. Yep. All right. Now we have our first trading partner, Magan, and we are going to be able to start selling that pottery. So let's go ahead. And for Magan, we can do up to 100 per year. We'll get 27 per, which is great. Checking the other ones, we need 40 pottery to start the other one too. So there's no request or anything like that on this. So that's good. So let's go ahead and let's set that up. We'll just do the full 100. And we'll start making some money because we're down to 886 money right now, which is really low. We got to be careful about taking all of our pottery over there to the other warehouse, though, because there won't be anything left for the people. So what we'll do is we started bringing in money already because now we're up to 1,750. So that's really good. So let's now that we have more population, let's expand the number of workers here in these clay mines. We really can't make enough pottery. Let's be honest. I mean, we need to make we could make a ton of pottery and export it. So let's just get these clay mines full of people. And now we're up to 81 clay. So we can actually build some more ceramic workshops in order to get more pottery made. So let's go to our industry and go to ceramic workshops. There's the brickworks, but we'll go to ceramic workshops for now. And this covers the entire area of clay mines. That covers 3 of them. That'll cover 3 of them. And that'll cover 3 of them. All right. I'd like to have a ceramics workshop right behind your house. That would probably be a little annoying. So we're at 81 and 90. We're not going to be able to produce enough clay. So we're going to need another clay mine somewhere. Probably right there. We're not going to need any more built out further than that. So let's just kind of have possibly just a dead end right there and get the road built to it. All right, now let's check it. Look at that, 90 and 90. That is equilibrium, and that's always a good thing. So we've got our first trades going here, and we've got our pottery at equilibrium, and we're going to start making a lot of money. We also have the other ones that are stable, so that's really fantastic as well. This city's coming along very nicely. Take a look. Look at that. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. So in the next episode, we're going to start our monument because we need to build one, and it takes a while to build, so we need to get rolling on that, get some bricks